Alright, so I wanted to make a video about the new patches that they came out with and all the different items, and there was a new patch available, so I had to wait for that. So where did we go here? Back into the Satisfactory Experimental. I've tried to modify my audio settings, so hopefully I get a better experience this time, but this is part and parcel of the test. Good, I can barely hear that. So that's looking good. Let's see if this save file will even still load. I hope they didn't break my factory skin. Not like I have many factories. And this is where I try to edit for the first time. Alright. There we are. Take a sip of coffee while some of my textures load. Any time now there, Frankenstein. There we go. Kind of sounds like my coffee cup's hitting my mask. That didn't do it this time. Alright. So I had a whole bunch of ideas after watching another guy here. So as my trial and seeing how well the trains work now, they actually work pretty well. I filled these tanks without even knowing that I had done so. Yeah, everything's full. I can't even fill them up anymore. But since the train seems to be the fastest way to get around, let's take a look back over here. I made a short video for the other guy so that you could take a look at how much fuel generators you can run on just one pump. The number is ridiculous. What it seemed like I didn't do it all at once. For one, I did like a few first, and then I added a ton of them. I added way much more. But I did it all on flat ground. Pretty much it's all level piping for the most part. And I use tanks as buffers in between, so they'll fill in so there's a lot that it works out just nicely. The train is really faster than it's faster. I don't think I've found anything that's faster than a train. I race in trains for the belts. If there's a little curb slide to get that extra boost, I could not keep up to it. Just past them. Oh, and this is another thing that the patch notes describe. So this is one thing that we'll talk about right here. These spawn points. Yeah, there was bugs on my tracks. There's bugs right there. Oh, that's so annoying. Pretty sure, yeah, there's crawler shooter guys over there. They're awesome. On these hatched when I went by with the train. So they said that they were trying to change the spawn rates and the aggressiveness of these things. And originally it had been dialed back so far that they didn't even spawn at all. Now they've like overpowered it. Now they're everywhere all the time, every single time you log in. And yeah, it's great if you need a whole bunch of alien corpses without wanting to go far to get them. But getting attacked by 10 of these things when you just go to see your awesome sink kind of sucks. I don't even know if I want to deal with this right now. Not really. So, this is a single oil gen running on a pure node, so it's capable of 600 per minute, 600 meters cubed, I believe, and I've got it overclocked. Yeah, which is redundant because you cannot push even close to that amount of fuel. But I did so because when it does push fuel, it pushes what it can faster. So this is going to have only ever a max flow rate of 300, and these will be split. But they run along here, and like I said, pretty much flat ground the whole way. Then each of them I ran to a tank. And I did this in that order. I've hooked them up, put them on a tank. So by the time I grabbed materials and built this and put power to it, this tank was full. And likewise that one. I think I did one first and then I added the one after. Yeah, that's exactly how I did that. And then I piped it into these two tanks originally. That's why that junction's right there. That's originally how it went. So I had one filling two tanks just while I piped this open and ran power, ran belts to deal with the overflow of this. Oh, that's in my awesome sink. What the hell? Well, there we go. Yeah, so I didn't know what the hell to do with that yet, so I was just like, oh, I'll store it over here. Then later, I built the second one, and I decided I needed this big pump or tank once I unlocked it. And as you can see, that's barely drained at all. Last time I checked that, it was full though, so I'll have to see what's going on here. But that's exactly the point. You put these extra tanks, so you got the time, right? And like I said, you can run a ridiculous amount of power off just that. There's 16 of these before the buffer tank. So, and they're all just piped in like that. There's not a single power pump on it at all anywhere. And I don't know if it'll show a flow rate, and it does kind of because they are using it. But it's full. So is this one. And those are the last ones in the line. So then we got these tanks. They're probably they're not full. So maybe they changed some of the flow rates on these pipes and stuff, because last night those were full. And then I just added those two there, and then I added like another 16, I think. No, it was 13. Count the stacks, man. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 plus 16, 29. Well, yeah, I'm just going to the end to make sure these all have full still. What is our flow rate? 32. That's not great. They're full though. Totally full. I have a ton of flow. 5 meters, 4 meters per second. Totally full. And yeah, I'm not drawing near max power or anything. 3,900 megawatts of power to begin your steel production and everything else. Or maybe not. No, to begin the next wing and tier. Yeah, that's what that's for. So yeah, very efficient. That's been running since, I don't know, for a long time. I haven't changed it, messed with it in a while, and it just keeps going. So hopefully that remains to be the case. I did make this other one. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Yeah, now they spawn everywhere. That's awesome. Great. So, oh, there's a big one in the background I didn't see. Oh no. Alright, get rid of you. Where am I? Okay, buddy. Where did you go? You're already shooting me, so your aggro didn't take off. Okay. There we go. Cool. completely redundant, obviously. They're full because my train production, everything else is full the other end. Oh, Jesus. Speaking of pain in the ass, here we go. Oh, and coffee's gonna help. Jesus. How many of these are you gonna take in the face, pal? Really? Yeah, that's not annoying at all. Alright. So we got, this is not a pure node, this is one of those weak ones, and it's fully jacked, and it's only running at 300. And I did put pumps on this because it was, I don't even remember why. Maybe I just wanted to do it now, so I could test my trains. But then I single piped them, and as part of the test there, to see how efficient and differently this would run, I ran one tank into one station, and then the second tank into this station, and then the third tank I ran into 4 more? Yeah, 1, 2, 4. And I added those because there was no flow rates on that. So I don't know exactly how the physics of the pipes work yet, because maybe the fact that the generators are sucking fuel that they're actually drawing in, because the flow rates were vastly different, and that's a single tank. Yeah, like it was different anyway, so I put these on there just to get the flow rates up to the point where they would even fill, because they weren't. I don't know if that's part of the glitch or what. Oh, they changed the power. I'll have to take a better look at that right now. Well, not here though. Yeah, and this works. It fills them all up in more than enough time to take like a 2-minute train ride or whatever the hell it is. And I hooked that up. I didn't hook that up yet. Oh, I'm out of here, bugs. Of course. Get chased. And this is how I use a lot of ammo. So what the hell else are you gonna use ammo on? Oh yeah, that's way bigger than it used to be. Like 3 times bigger. Can you still put 5 of them? Oh yeah, so they didn't change the latch points. So they still have as many connection points per wall. Yeah. Excellent. That's cool. What else did they change? They haven't really changed the power poles. I think there is more intensive. No, I did these. All of those lame ones first. That's all I had. Afterwards I started doing this. Nah. That's not even hooked up to anything. No, it's just done to be there. My most redundant, this is the water I meant to feed to the nuke plant. I got ahead of myself. Because that's a lot of nuclear power. Quite a lot. We can take a quick look at what I did over there though to actually get them fed. Because the water would not feed properly either. And then I got it figured out. It was, well, mind you, I never tested the idea because I never got them running. Oh my god. I should have built more belts. Belts are still the fastest way to get around. That and trains. Because train tracks are pain in the ass. So that slant there to keep that flow rate up. Just to keep that sucker going. And it's not even, this is full. Yeah, that's why. Okay, good. Yeah, I put 3 of those on there just to keep that fed. One big tank that's taking all the water from those pumps. and then feeding it into this, this is just badly done to be like snifty and whatever else, but there's way better ways to do this, so it's just been kind of sitting. Yeah, I had a ton of problems trying to keep any fluid flowing in here at all. I got these all ready for their waste byproducts, but I never finished. This is gonna get all white eventually here. Eventually. Days soon. We're not doing this the slope for doing. That was funny. Alright. Is it just me or is the Explorer not making any noise at all? Well, they did have some problems with the audio on it. It would make engine revving noises when it was stopped and things like that. And now it seems that... Oh, there we go. I heard it when I was braking there for a minute. Maybe I just got my ambience turned down too far. So yeah. In any event, with these going, I don't think I'm really going to need much more power in the short term. Not really, especially if I turn off all those water generators because they're doing nothing. I have pretty much nothing else going on, so... I'll take a quick trip back while it gets going. So maybe I just never drove the train as a whole, because that definitely took a lot longer to start up and get going. Slow going. Change some because I noticed my Celia icon in Tour got a change, so I'm gonna refresh. Throw it around. That's different too. That'd be interesting. Yeah, got this fed down into here. Just beginning a whole new land. Such a pain in the teen's ass. We got some power lined up. And it's jacked into the lower and then spread out. That's like, these are Mark III, so that's 60 power sockets right there. Like, that was a good genius idea, by the way, Dev, or people who helped create that in the community. That was genius. I can't wait to start using the pipes the same way. This is the old fuel plant and stuff. So grab some of that over there. How much did I end up with left over after re-upgrades? Not a whole lot. Yikes. This is why I need to get this shit back together. So there's the fuel station. And I'm pretty sure when I was checking this out last night, these secondary outputs here, unless you're going to put them into a different tank so that you're filling more, didn't actually change the flow rates. So this, that one. Oh, I fucked it up. I hit one of the bottom ones. All these are just useless. Get up there, bitch. Completely redundant. They did no good. NFG. Yeah. My genius plan to go below at one point. I'm gonna take a look below. There's no bloody room for that. Not where I built it takes some foresight when you're doing all this stuff. The old copper mine. I made sheets. So knows what this is getting fed the excess because it just had nothing. I tore all the factories down. Thanks to some of the cool ideas I got from my new buddy there at Gunner Gaming, I believe. He is a brand new buddy. I just met him the other day. He was a pretty helpful and friendly guy, streaming his channel and such. Without his intuition or his idea there, I would have never come up with this. Got this fed. Like, I'm gonna change that, but this part is gonna be forever. This is cool. It's into there, and I managed to get that wire down into another wall socket behind there, and it's like right against the wall, all tucked in and hidden. And because I don't really need 50 or 60 sockets, I just put the 2 there. But that's like, I like it. It's so sneaky. You get rid of that, and look, it's like it belongs there. Thanks so much for that, guy. I would have never come up with that without seeing your stream that night. So we got these just running all the way down here. And then under the main platform. I was gonna get rid of this glass, I never did. I got tired. Oh, you can't quite. Whoops. Yeah, I can't quite make it underneath that. Oh, that was interesting. It just clipped underneath. What the hell? I didn't know you could do that. I've never tried. It's never done that to me before. And this is where I will produce my raw ores. I may even end up like that's quartz and sulfur and bauxite or whatever the heck. Yeah, that stuff, I'm pretty sure. Sulfur, quartz, yeah. Yeah, the cadmium. I don't even know how to pronounce that because I never hear anyone say it. I don't know what I did with that. What did I do with that? What did I do with that? Yeah, that's a groovy little thing, but we'll take a look at that in a second. And this thing, I started this monstrosity. I'm liking it. I need to build one of those cranes over here. Like one of those just cosmetic cranes just for fun. Just because this building looks like it needs one. I was able to play with the foundations here a little. The corner slanties and everything. I'm liking those. And the new models on these things are cool. I like it. Now let's go on this side because it's got less walls. Yeah, the internal actually did the same fancy little trick. I put a wall socket on the outside and the inside of the pillar and ran the wall on one side, left 3 sides unwalled, and then ran some power up the inside of the pillar and then walled it in. So once again, those wall sockets are just awesome. I love them. If we had floor sockets for hypertubes, devs and community, reach out, speak of it, talk about it. I'm going to mention it too because when I was building this, I was like, damn, I wish they just went right through the floor. And that would be so awesome. Same with pipes, now that I think about it. It would be extremely useful if pipes could be fed directly through foundations. Yes, that would be most excellent. Oh, and there's the catter. Key 3. I'm just going to call it Cador because I'm sick of sounding like a retard. Oh no, more bugs. bugs. More random spawning bugs. Oh, how annoying. Wow, there's a ton of them still. So, fail on the patch. Well, maybe we should just test this theory right now. Destroy this freaking thing and all of its damn bugs. Oh, come on. Any more? Yep, there is. I hear it. There it is. Okay. Oh, of course. One of these guys. Hey, I blew that guy's fireball up. I don't think I've always ever dodged those. I didn't know they were destructible. That's cool. So, cat ore. I don't even know why that's got a plug in it. Fed right up and yeah. So we'll take a little trip because I killed that thing. I'm gonna reload my game. We're gonna check it out if those things went away or not. Because that was part of the bug fix that there are, like, the game bug that they were fixing was the over aggressiveness spawning of those animals and bugs. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, they definitely changed those. Now I can see how far I missed it by. This was the original cat farm that I did just to get that stuff so I could fast track my upgrades. Why is that not even full? Oh. Well, that makes sense. What in the Sam Hale? Did they change the recipe? Why isn't this doing anything? What's going on there? Okay, now I'm confused. Because this technically should still be running. It's not full. What in the Sam Hale? It's changed. Maybe I screwed that up when I was building it originally. I don't see how it filled the second one. Well, that's just banana balls. I don't know what the hell's going on there. Okay, where's it coming from here? Oh! I remember now. I gave up on that. And it's sending it all the other way. Yeah, my god. Oh, okay. You gotta stop building at 5 in the morning when you haven't even slept, dude. Yeah, that makes more sense. It goes underneath. Yeah, right there. There you go. Take a look at that. What's going on there? Those are all full. like it's just perfect. Okay. Whoa. That's a rather long line. So perhaps I'll just drop in here. I do believe this is another place I meant to get some iron ore somewhere near here. Maybe it's the other one. Yeah. Some coal, sulfur, and quartz. Originally when I was making gunpowder, I just needed some gunpowder to make like ammo, bombs and stuff. I built this just temporary little factory here. Dump. Amongst the mess of the old factory, obviously. Then I decided when I built the whole new land, these tanks storing this crap could be moved. So I built this other fancy little underwall here. And yeah, that one, the one has the, what the hell? Oh, I remember. This is for the new factory. Fancy little wall hangers, I like those. That's where these have come in handy now. These new wall connectors, wall mounts they're groovy. I like them. So is one of these coal? Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I did something right. Oh, and look at that, more of them little tricks. Oh, that is tedious. That's right by it's right by the bank. Part of the little vault thing I made behind those. I figured this could just do that while I was make steel bars and shit. Just feed them into this thing. I think I have a raw ore being fed into it as well. But yeah, as you can see, a lot of components. Because I already bought a bunch. I have 47 there. And I bought everything, I think. Oh, Hyper 2 wall attachments. Apparently, I did not buy everything. I didn't buy Mark II either, because why? What? Okay, I'm missing things here. What the hell? Let's get those. Hyper 2 wall attachments. Got those. Oh, now this. Oh. Maybe that's what happened. It just unlocked it so I could buy it. I'm not sure if that's a change or not. I did unlock that vehicle. I got a reward because I stuck a ticket into the awesome sink. Don't need any more of those. Okay, let's just get all that. So at least these bugs aren't attacking me. And they're close. They're like right there. And there's a whole mess of them. Damn you. These ones seem to be null though. They're not moving. They're not evading. I wonder if they would have even attacked me. That one's moving. Whoa. Yeah, piss off this one. Maybe I should pull that thing out there. Oh, I wish my scroll button would work properly. Oh, yeah, fucking. Oh, that's what's called. this is all. It's starting to get pretty groovy. And yeah, they've definitely changed it, because even with my ambient noise turned down, that should be loud as fuck still. And it's really not. Can I still get through here? Oh, it just failed. Okay. Oh, and I just despawned that bush, so the nut bush. Alright, so I got ways to get around here anyway. Oh, time for a new CPU there, Terabyte. Excellent. So the new land is well on its beginning. And we've got a lot of the critical crap done, but I need to do all the small crap. I'm pretty sure if I checked. Yeah, I never even did my smelters for this iron ore that I'm storing down here in front of me. I'm probably still gonna move the copper down here as well, because really that's a pretty big ass area for just some steel. Because we're going monstrosity, might as well. If you're gonna go hard, you might as well go all the way, right? And after seeing the massive factories on some of the other people's videos, I just decided, yeah, you gotta do it. I've never built a massive factory. I've had many maps full done. And then a new patch comes out, and I'm like, oh, I'm dead, and I'm just like, oh, I'll erase all my games. And yeah, that I probably shouldn't do that, but half of them are broken anyway. You spend just so much time trying to fly around and fix craps. Why bother? And now I'm having more fun with this. And these glass is just, that's so cool. I like that. The glass walls, all these new add-ons and stuff, a lot of them are community fed, and they're actually taking some of the advice to heart. You know what I mean? So that's a great thing for a dev to actually do, because you're not going to listen to people playing your game. Why the fuck are you making games? Why make an early access game? Why let people play it before it's ready? You know, I'm looking forward to story mode. That'd be interesting, for sure. What do we got here? This has got to be the most redundant, little ridiculous thing ever. Oh, does it go faster with the siren on? No. That thing was dumb. But kind of cool at the same time. Okay, so I do have other random crap all over the place still. Oh yeah, I'll take some more of that. But I'm out of ammo. Oh, I took it all with me. Some supercomputers. Oh, that was something else I wanted to do. I noticed that they changed the mycelium. Can't even find it now because they changed the icon. I found a bunch of SAM ore and I have no idea what it's for. There's the mycelia. And I'm sorry, I call it mycelium. I've actually, yeah. I wanted to see what this looks like on the ground. Oh, they did change that too. I don't know if that looks like a pile of mushrooms or a pile of compressed brain matter. It is very resemblant of brain matter. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I'll just put that back away. I don't fucking need that. I will say this, I've never had as many organs or shells in my life. That's a lot. Is everything unlocked as far as that goes? Alien organisms? No. but I unlocked this before the patch came out, so. Mycelia, yeah, I don't need parachutes anymore. I never bothered. Power slugs done. I had to find another purple one just to feed it in there because the power slugs, I couldn't still make them. I had overclocking still, and then all the buildings I had that had slugs in them still had power and overclocked. But this was something I had to actually plug into and hit the research button in order. Maybe it did, I don't know if I had to do it to keep going or not. Honestly, now that I think about it. But this, I couldn't make purple slugs, and I used to be able to. I don't know if that was a glitch or an error, but I had to find another one before I could make 5 at a time like I did before. That was annoying. Alright, well, there's the grand tour and just a little layout of some of the ideas that I'm getting and where I'm going. Test the volume, test the stream. See how horrible this ends up looking. Oh, it's green and glowing in the distance. I never noticed that before. Oh, cool. Yeah, I wanted to be in position to check the state roads, but I guess I have those new ones right here. So, really quickly before I end the video, I'm gonna go back on here. And that's where that was. Oh, it's still there. Hey, little guy. Really? Gotcha. What's up, bud? Those guys never spawned in our base before either. Alright. Whoa! How about we save the game first? So I actually spawn back where I want. And then we'll just reload. And we'll see if the overly aggressive spawn rates have been fixed. At least in maps that are already currently being played. Because very well, possibly, if you start a new map, that will not be an issue in a new map. Alright. Are you back? These ones seem to be gone. I don't see them anywhere. Good. What are we doing? Oh yeah, feeding steel bars into this. Alright, now I'll run over here and check this one really quick. We'll just take the, yeah. I always miss that. Always missing. Low bridge. Oh, completed my jump. Oh, that's slow. I don't like to be slow. And those seem to be gone as well. So yay, good job, guys. It seems like now if you take the ammo to the extreme, actually use it, it won't be superfluous. Which is to say, completely fucking useless. Oh, but that one, that my train popped, it came back. But that might be because I didn't clear the bugs. So maybe they laid more eggs and hatched a new colony. But yeah, that other one seems to be gone too. And there's still that big green dummy. I saw him. He is back there somewhere. I just don't want to aggro him yet. Yeah. There he is right there. Shit. Aggroed. Oh, that green glowy shit. I bet you that's poison. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. Not from this distance, anyway. Like, not on this map. That totally looks like poison clouds. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. Just for now, some reason it's animating at a way huger distance than it was for me. I don't know if that respawned or not. I don't recall picking those. Everything's still running. Ruby. Oh. Wall hole. Oh, see, I didn't even look in here. Hypertube wall holes. Genius. I got the geothermal. Apparently there was some glitch with these guys. People were cheating with these somehow. I never did get there. Double-sided wall support, yeah. We just changed the mesh on those. Oh, inverted corners. Everything now. Cool. Hypertube wall holes. Awesome. That's awesome. We like that. Don't we, guys? We like that. I do. I don't care if you don't. Excellent. So over-aggressive spawning seems to be on the mend. They may have actually licked it. Got it fixed. Up there, the bug site. That's where I went. I can't use the damn scanner. There's the poison cloud island. Another slug. Slug spawns. Be awesome. More slugs. If you're gonna spawn monsters, you better spawn slugs. I don't know if you already do. Because honestly, just can't remember. I don't pay that much attention. Unless it's in a completely obvious place. A place where you built something to get to it before. I did not yet find the cave. I can't remember where the cave is that has all the mushroom plants in it. Being able to cut a small amount of mycelia out of these damn things is the only thing that kept me able to get filters and whatever so far. So awesome things, still spitting those out. Yeah, just lots of building to do now. Lots of building to do, so maybe we'll get that on a live stream. If you guys watched, thanks for checking it out. And looking forward to building more. This game's turned out to be pretty fascinating. I was intrigued by it way back in the beginning. I bought mine. I think I actually, yeah, I'll even admit it. I hacked this game when I first heard of it because I was like, I'm not spending $30 on a piece of shit game. It's not even done, but I wanted to check it out because I saw a video of it and I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. And then I played it for about 3 hours and I was like, this game's fucking awesome. And then I found out that there was an update and I didn't have any of the content the update was in. And I was like, oh no. So I'm like, yeah, this is a good game. I'm just going to buy it anyway. So I did so. And then I straight up I DM'd the Satisfactory AF on Twitter. And I told him I did. But I also offered him the copy that I got. I told him I would FTP it to them so they could get a copy of it if they wanted. They declined because obviously new data comes out so fast. It's like, why spend your time? You're just gonna crack it anyway. But then yeah, I bought the game because this is it's good fun. And I like it. Even when I've spent, I don't even know, 240 some hours on the other one. And I just flattened it. And I'm like, nope, fuck this. But it was a mess. It was Spaghetti Island all over the place, everywhere. I didn't bother with foundations on almost anything. And I don't know if you guys noticed when I was down here or not. But that just looks so much neater. That looks just cool. I like it. I can't wait to see it on the uranium and whatnot because it has actual color to it as a tinge, where you can't really see that. Ugh, that's ugly. That's some of the remnants of the original factory land. Alright, well, I need to grab myself a real coffee because I drink real coffee about as much as I'm drinking this coffee. Yeah, too much. So we'll check the audio and see how that works. Maybe this video will even make it online. Have a great day, and if you guys were watching, thanks for checking it out. And perhaps some streams will come soon. You guys have a great day.